What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we got some more unfortunate news. More unfortunate news. More exposure. As the Phenom, as I refer to him as, undefeated IBF welterweight world champion superstar boxer, Jaron Boots Ennis. 33 wins, no losses, no draws. 29 wins by way of knockout. 27 years of age, 5'10" with a 74-inch arm reach. Jaron Ennis was on par, right? And being discussed to face off against a guy that has long been in the making, an undefeated Mexican superstar, now junior middleweight WBC interim champion, title contender, Virgil Ortiz Jr. Okay? Virgil Ortiz Jr. has 22 wins, no loss, no draw, 21 wins by way of knockout, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach at 26 years of age. This is a fight that has been in the making for quite some time. For quite some time, right? Where you have both guys was at welterweight and coming up around the same time in their era at the welterweight, they was on a collision course to face off against one another. And now, February 22nd, Riyadh season, Saudi Arabia, His Excellency, Prince Turki Alalshikh, was scheduling a showdown between Jaron Ennis and Virgil Ortiz, finally. Jaron Ennis has been complaining, and the boxing world has been complaining, that Jaron Boots Ennis simply can't secure a marquee name, a marquee fight. He just can't get it, right? Is eluding him. Nobody's willing to fight him. Even Virgil Ortiz. When Virgil Ortiz made the remark that he'll be ready to fight Jaron Ennis in 48 months, that was some time ago, right? That's 4 years. We're around that time, right? And everybody jumped on Virgil Ortiz, including myself, for not making the fight, for not looking to make the fight, right? And now everything was scheduled for Jaron Ennis to make big money, to fight Virgil Ortiz finally. He made a statement after his last fight with Karen Chukagian, right? And stated that, that after that rematch, it might be time to move up to 154. Now, I know his desire is to become undisputed at 147 pounds at the welterweight division. That's his plan. That's always been his game plan, right? He wants that accolade. He wants to be recognized as the undisputed welterweight champion, right? But the other champions are just simply not willing to fight him. They're just not, right? And so he can't secure what he's looking for. So he stated that maybe he's been at 147 a little too long and it's time to move up, and he'll have more energy, more explosion. He'll be stronger. He'll be a better fighter. After this rematch with Karen Chukagian, where you had the first fight was lackluster and everybody chalked it up to Karen Chukagian moving around the ring excessively. Even Jaron Ennis attested to that, right? And he said, this dude was just moving around, and I made a mistake of trying to follow him opposed to cutting the ring off properly and let him get away. This time, I'm not going to do that, right? I'm going to stand, I'm going to cut the ring off properly, and I'm going to knock this dude out. That's what Jaron Ennis stated. Well, guess what? He didn't have to look for him. He didn't have to cut the ring off because Karen Chukagian decided that he was going to make the adjustment, that he wasn't going to move around, and he was going to be right there front and center for Jaron Boots Ennis. And guess what? He gave Jaron Boots Ennis the toughest fight of his career in that fight. And many people felt like Jaron Ennis got exposed in the fight, right? He dropped Karen, but he didn't knock him out, and it seemed to be the toughest fight of his career, right? With that said, people want to see him fight the marquee fights. There's doubt now cast over him, right? People want to see him in the marquee fights, right? And so guess what? That fight is Virgil Ortiz Jr. And now Jaron Ennis is saying that it was miscommunication. He was unaware of negotiations. he didn't know nothing about it because they came out and said that Virgil Ortiz team came out and stated that he's ducking. And he said he was unaware that his team, Eddie Hearn, was negotiating with Virgil Ortiz team. I mean, the whole world knew about this, right? The whole entire world knew about this being negotiated and the possibility. And Virgil was talking about it. And everybody was talking about this, right? And Jaron said he didn't know nothing about it. Well, guess what? Guess what? Now His Excellency, Prince Turki Alalshikh, comes out. And he says that Jaron Ennis gave him his word that he was going to make this fight happen with Virgil Ortiz. That's what he said. He says that Jaron Ennis stopped answering the phone, changed his mind, and disappeared. He said that's all good, but that's what he did. He can't force him to fight. Listen.
First of all, he gave us his word, and in the end, he changed his mind. What I can do for him?
Oh no, we're not.
Cannot force him.
We're not blaming you. What did he say to you? Like, how did he change his mind? He said he was in and then he's out.
He's not connecting with me directly, but suddenly he changed his mind and he stopped answering, and he doesn't want to go to 153, and this is his choice.
Right. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. And that's all I got for y'all, man. Follow me on Instagram at Boo Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.